Okay, now different person can have different developmental goals. What may be development for one may not be development for the other. It may be destructive for the other. Okay, so here let's take some example for a landless labor. For a landless labor, the definition of development for his side may be that he will get more wages and more days of work, and urban unemployed youth. For him, employment is the development. For you people, like you are a student, you are getting good marks in your 10th, this is your development. Okay, so different people have different definition of development, but when we talk about development as a whole, for a country, it may be different. Okay, so here you have to understand, basically the development is depend upon two things: material things and non-material things. Material things here means money and luxury items, you will get lot of money, car, houses, etc. Okay, and non-material things like freedom, equality, respect, etc. These things come under development. Okay, now here see, we always said that America is a developed country, India is a developing country. So why is so? Let's understand what is difference between developing countries and developed countries. So now, what is the difference between developed countries and developing countries? It is depend upon their income. High income countries known as developed countries, low income countries known as underdeveloped countries or developing countries. Okay, so before that, we start comparing states and nations according to their income. Let's understand the developmental goals. Okay, mixed goals of development here. That's mean, if you have a more income, freedom, equal treatment, security, safe environment, these are the basic criteria for development. Okay, now let's understand the national development. National development is what that it is very important to keep in mind that different person could have different as well as conflicting notions of a country's development. For example, you want full education in your country, other might want that every person should be rich in the country. So different people have different mind setup of development. Okay, so the basic things are there is ability of a nation to improve the lives of its citizen, income growth of the people, removal of poverty, satisfaction of social and economic needs, healthcare and educations, and life expectancy rate. These things leads to the development of a country. Okay. Okay, now we are going to compare states and nations according to their income. But before that, we have to understand the proper meaning of development. Okay, I hope that you all are getting my points. But if you are getting some problem, then you can ask. Okay, but for me, I will try my best to make you understand these things. Uh, let's take an easy example. Okay, if you want to for your side, if you want to develop, okay, if you want to India to be developed, then what will it be? It is education that can develop our countries, or it is income, employment. What are the factors that can change our country? Okay, so this is the questions for you. You can ask yourself practically, you can go through your books and then answer me. Okay, now let's compare the states and nation. Okay, now for comparing countries, their income is considered to be one of the most important attributes. Countries with higher income are more developed than other with less income. Okay, this is based on the understanding that more income means more of all things that human beings need. Whatever people like and should have, they will be able to get with greater income. So greater income itself is a considered to be one of the important goal. Okay, to compare the nations. So here is one important thing come here is per capita income, or it is also called average income. Okay, so for comparison we take the basic criteria. Okay, we take per capita income to compare the nations. So what is per capita income? Per capita income is equal to total income about upon total population. Okay, now here is basic criteria. If a country has one $12,736, okay, and more than that, then it will be considered rich country. And those country who has $1,045 per annum, that will be considered as poor country. Okay, I am talking about the averages. These are the averages. Okay, now India has in 2013, this is the data of 2013, India has $1,570, okay, per annum. Okay, the concept which is given by is World Development Report by World Bank. Here is one important questions that may be asked in your exam for in 1 marks or in 3 marks, that what is World Development Report, or who prepare World Development Report. So your answer will be World Bank. By World Bank, World Development Report is prepared. So World Development Report, है ना, these are the basic criteria. Okay, that if a country has 12,736 per annum average per capita income. Okay, we are talking about here average per capita income. If a country has 12,736 per annum, it will be considered rich country. If a country has 1,005 per annum per capita income, it will considered poor country. Okay, India comes in low middle income countries with per capita income of 1,840. This is 1,840 per annum USD dollar. Okay, this is the data of March 2019.